What's going on YouTube? Localjohn1812 and
jrod84.
Alright, we're back. It's been a while for our sports show. It's been over almost 2 weeks or so. A lot of things have transpired, and we're happy to be back and get you up to speed if you're not paying attention to what's going on out there.
Yep. I said, well, I guess, first things first, congratulations to the Golden State Warriors. They won their second NBA title in the last 3 years, 5th overall.
In 5 games. I thought it was going to be a sweep. It was not a sweep.
Yeah, I said I thought it was going to be probably 6, maybe 7. Well, of course, I was completely wrong.
Completely wrong. But after what happened last year, but if you put into context of what happened the first year, there were some injuries and stuff on the Cavs side. And you put in the context of last year, and you look at Draymond Green being suspended and some other issues going on there. And then you put everybody healthy, but you add Kevin Durant to Golden State. Logic just told you that Golden State was going to win that. And how many games, it just depends. Probably 4 or 5, 6 at the most that I thought. But first, I thought it might be a sweep. But congratulations to Golden State and their fans.
Yeah, and I said it was something I did discover, during the playoffs. I said Kevin Durant, I'm thinking probably now the reason why Golden State lost the series last year, they probably didn't have that one person, that became the X factor, doing all the little things on the court, scores of points, rebounds, blocks, steals, assists, that sort of thing. I mean, they had that with Draymond Green, before he got suspended or whatever, but Green still did it. Now, with the addition of Kevin Durant, Durant became the ultimate X factor. He did all the little things on the court and then some to help Golden State get to the championship. And I don't know, this has probably been one of the most dominant runs I've seen to the NBA title in quite some time. And Golden State 16-1.
16-1 and 1 away from going to a perfect postseason, which has never been done perfectly down through the postseason. I don't know if we go back to when it was best of 5, if it was ever perfectly done. I don't know that for sure. From what I understood, no. It's never been done best of 5 or best of 7 situations.
So I don't think so.
No. Switching a little bit of gears, once again, congratulations, Golden State. Where does Cleveland go from here? I mean, do they make trades? Do they get rid of Kevin Love? How about Kyrie Irving? Or how about even LeBron James? Everybody wants to think he's safe and there's no way he could be traded. But he is your biggest piece that you could trade. And could you even trade him for even 2 younger big pieces? Like somehow, I don't know, with some team that's got 2 young pieces or something. Like maybe over at Phoenix or something. I mean, or 3 or 4 young pieces that would be really good to move over. I'm just trying to think of a way they could do that. Or even trade him to a younger team. But get tons and tons of draft. I don't like. How many draft picks would you have to give? Would you have to give like 4 overall number 1 or 4 first round draft picks for the next 4 years? Like, would it have to be that to get him? I don't know. But what's the logic thing here? That Irving or Love gets moved or Tristan Thompson?
Well, you know what? I'm not sure. I mean, because all 3, they've been some major contributors, to Cleveland's success, over the last few years.
Right.
I did happen to see a story earlier today that said LeBron might possibly be wanting to head out west to LA after next season is done. I don't know.
I heard some different rumors too as myself, but what does that do about his legacy if he keeps switching teams here? They want to talk about, he even said the other day, because they asked him, I don't know if it was the other day during the press conference or afterwards in the interview, they asked him about being on a super team, and he said, I don't know what that's like, I've never been on a super team. And I'm going, yeah, you have. You had a whole entire, and ESPN even said this, you had a whole entire press conference of saying not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6.
Yeah, I say when you made the decision in 2010, to head to Miami, to join D Wade and Chris Bosh, and you had this, You had this big spectacular, ceremony.
Right.
He'll bring multiple championships to Miami, which he brought 2.
That was a super team. Wouldn't you say that was a super team? Because D-Wade was still young, Chris Bosh was healthy and young. That was a super team.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was a super team, and there's nothing he can say about that. He's been part of it. I can see him wanting to go to the Lakers because if the Lakers still have some young pieces, if they kept a Julius Randle, which I don't know if, like, getting LeBron, would you have to get rid of a Julius Randle? Who's the other guy that's young there?
You wouldn't have to say, like, the Nick Young. Or
Nick Young. What about that Russell? Or
D'Angelo Russell?
D'Angelo Russell. So, if you kept those young guys with him somehow, which I don't think you're going to keep every single one of those young guys, but if you did, and that's all they had was them and LeBron, then LeBron won, now you can say he did it and he did it like on his own. Kind of. Even though Julius Randle and them are no slobs, they're going to get better and better players.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be at that caliber yet because they still have not progressed that high yet.
Yeah.
So he could literally say that's him on his own. I think that's what he's searching for. Because, like, everybody always goes back to Michael. When Michael won, Michael Jordan, when he won, they're like, oh, he had Scottie Pippen, he had Steve Kerr, and Luke Longley, and Tony Kukoc, and, Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. But he didn't have a Curry, a Durant, a Draymond Green. He didn't have a Kyrie Irving and a Kevin Love. Look, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love are better than Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Luke Longley, Dennis Rodman. I mean, they are better players than those players. The only exception would be Scottie Pippen. Like, Kevin Love may not be as good as Scottie Pippen. Okay? But Kyrie Irving's a better ball handler and passer, 2 different positions, but still.
Honestly, I don't know. I just say, honestly, we know that's...
Like, who's better, Ron Harper or Kevin Love?
I don't...
I think Kevin Love's better than Ron Harper.
For me, it's kind of hard, to compare the two. I mean, because, you're dealing with 2 different generations of basketball.
All we're dealing with is taking away the hand check and the body movement against each other when you shoot shots.
Well,
that's all I'm taking away here.
Well, I just see what I mean. The foul. The fouls today. Basically, if you hand check somebody or barely, if you just barely tap somebody on the shoulder, that's a foul. Whereas opposed to the NBA 20 years ago, they were getting really physical on the court. You pretty much had to have a bloody nose or
concussion,
concussion on the floor.
They were doing concussion protocol back in the 90s in basketball before they started doing it in football. So,
gosh.
No, that was a joke. Speaking of football, let's hop into the football season. How many? I remember seeing something. It was like 81 days until college football, or 83 days, or something like that. So, how far are we away from NFL football? Are we about 85, 90?
I'd say about 84 days. Probably about 12. I'd probably say about 12 weeks from today.
Now, is that the Hall of Fame game, or are you talking about actually opening day?
No, I believe...
regular season.
I believe because the actual opening day is September 7th.
Okay. So we're already past June 7th. So July 7th, October 7th.
You mean August 7th?
Sorry, I skipped it. I skipped all the way to October. What's in October? It's so important. Halloween, but that's way off. That's not even October. I don't know. I just skipped. So we're talking July 7th, August 7th, September 7th. Okay, so 3 months. So that's 90 days if each of them had 30 days. So about 90 days away.
Okay. Well, actually, 80. Actually, 12. Today would be 12 weeks.
12 weeks
before the NFL season starts.
It's exciting to see. I think I looked up the ESPN power rankings a little bit early. They had my Kansas City Chiefs sitting at like number 6 or 7, and the Raiders are right in front of them. And I still question that. I know Carr got hurt. I know all that happened last year. But how does Kansas City beat Oakland not once but twice, and in the postseason, yet are ranked behind the Oakland Raiders in the power rankings? Like, they won the division, they beat them without any thought, and they're behind. I'm not understanding that. Do you get that?
There are a couple of things that might factor into that. One it might be who gets traded and who the teams acquire.
Did they get Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah, I say with Oakland, they acquired Marshawn Lynch.
He's old, 32. Nicknamed Skittles.
Oh God, here he goes with the digs. Okay.
Beast mode.
Okay, Oakland acquired Marshawn Lynch, yeah, and Kansas City for some of it they got rid of. They traded Jeremy Maclin, one of their star receivers.
They released him, let him go.
Released him to Baltimore.
Yeah, because he had I saw the write-up story on it. It was only 40-something or 50-something catches in the last 3 years or something, and only 10 touchdowns. I mean, he has not been performing at the level that we thought. You still have DeAnthony Thomas, one of the most electrifying players for kick return, punt returns, and all over the field. You have Tyreek Hill. You have Travis Kelce. I mean, what else do you need? And you have a top 3-4 defense. You got a great coach. What else do you need? A quarterback? You seen who we drafted in the draft?
Patrick Mahomes.
And he's playing really well. I'm not even saying he's going to start yet. It's going to be, of course, Alex Smith's job until he completely loses it. And Alex ain't going to lose it because he's going to do fine. When Alex's contract runs out, Patrick will take over.
I just say he will take over. That and Mahomes, he's known for throwing, for about 500 yards, 700 yards, and multiple touchdowns. Well, of course, that was in college at Texas Tech. I mean, you're not gonna do that in the NFL.
Right.
Well, basically, unless you're maybe.
Well, maybe he is.
Tom Brady.
Fine, Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna say right here, Patrick Mahomes is next Tom Brady, but better.
Okay.
The next dynasty quarterback is who we have, and we're gonna win 4 Super Bowls with that guy.
Okay. I said,
no doubt.
Okay, I said, well, Chiefs fans, if you are watching, yes, you heard it from his mouth personally. Okay.
I would say 6 because I don't like to say 5. I don't like uneven numbers, so I'm gonna stick with 4. But I'm gonna put the over under 6, and you guys go with what you want.
Go, Pat. Go.
So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm just saying. What about any other team in there in the NFL? Did you see the Patriots are overwhelming favorites to win again? Isn't this getting old?
I just said, you know what? I guess. Honestly, you know what? To me it is, and I just say, me personally, yes, and yes, I'm probably one of many people in the world who can't stand the Patriots, and I'm probably one of the ones that probably hate, Tom Brady, but of course it's kind of hard in a way to hate on him since he has 5 Super Bowls. But unfortunately, unless somebody somewhere can knock them off of their perch, which I'm kind of hoping somebody does this year. I really don't even care who.
Wait, and I was just thinking about Pittsburgh Steelers. They were talking about Le'Veon
Bell.
Bell wasn't showing up for some type of camp. He doesn't really have to. He'll be back for the other mini camps that they have coming up. He's going to be there. Pittsburgh's going to be a good team, but Ben is getting up there. So is Tom Brady, and you would have thought something would slow down. Someone needs to check him. There are secret players out there taking HGH. Secret players. Look, Tom's already been caught cheating once with the Spygate stuff. Now go figure, you spy on your neighbor next door because you might want to watch her swim. Okay? That is different than what Tom Brady did. Actually, it's pretty bad, guys. Because he may have cheated with his coach and conspired with other people to come up with some type of rational, crazy, hysteria type plan. You know what I'm saying? This panicky plan where they wanted to win so many championships that they record people doing like play calling and stuff. That was crazy in itself. But let's get back to what real story is here. You got a guy who's been playing basketball since he was 18 years old in the NBA. Game after game, playoff series after playoff series. How many straight finals?
7.
7 straight finals. And his nickname should be HGH LeBron.
Oh.
You have Tom Brady, who has come back from a knee injury that the Chiefs just tore up his knee, chopped him up like a wood forest man, like an axe man on the TV show. What was that network that had that show, Axeman? That was a good show. Should have had the Chiefs axing Tom Brady knee because that's what they did to him. And he comes back and wins these multiple championships. Let me tell you, they both have played too many minutes to be that damn good still.
Okay. Okay.
Barry Bonds did the same thing, and you know where he's at. He's a hitting instructor giving other people steroids.
Wait. Okay. So what you say? So we'll start with LeBron. Okay, who's in our age group?
How old? He's like 30.
No, somewhere. Just a little bit over 30.
Okay, he's old.
Although that hairline would probably say otherwise, but we're not gonna get into that. Okay.
That goes along with drug usage. You lose your hair when you do drugs. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh my God!
See, he's on the trail too. You brought it up. That was a good.
Wait a second now.
You should be a detective.
Wait. I just think no. No. That's not what I'm. That's
Take
not
credit
what I'm
when
saying.
you get credit.
What I'm saying is, okay, so LeBron's played in 7 straight NBA Finals, and I say you think
he's played in 8 total, right?
Yeah, 8 total, 7 straight.
7 straight.
I'm say so. Okay, so like from the start of the 2010, the start of the 2010-2011 season all the way to now, and think about the current state of the NBA season now, because. Okay, they got training camp, in September. They got a few exhibition games in October. Then the last week of October, the regular season starts, which goes all the way to the middle of April.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the playoffs, which extend for about another 2 months.
Right.
And LeBron's done this 7 straight times. Okay, so basically he started this at 20. I'll say 25. Yeah, somewhere around 25. Okay, like I said, it's just
what is like his first year with Cleveland? He got him to like the finals.
No, actually,
or his second or third year.
Actually, fourth.
4th year, he had Shaquille O'Neal. Did he get there with Shaq? He had Shaq on his team one of the years. It was Shaq, him, Dante West, and what's his name? Williams, Williams.
No way, because Miami won in 2006.
Shaq was on his team in Cleveland. Shaq was a Cavalier. Yeah, he was. I'm looking it up. Speaking of, just before I get off this page, I don't want to get off this page. The Yankees, let's go to baseball real quick, just to fill you in. My Yankees still playing good. They lost 2 in a row now, but a lot of teams have lost 1 or 2 this week. Not many big giant win streaks going on right now. But the Yankees are top 38 wins, one of the hottest teams in baseball. Really good. Houston Astros are a damn good hot team. Washington Nationals are good, doing great here, as we can see. So Colorado's a pretty good record here. A lot of teams have good records. The Cubs are sitting in second place, only 2 back from the Milwaukee Brewers. St. Louis is kind of hanging in there at 3.5 back. So a lot of the names are there that we've been seeing the last few years. But one of the names that we've been kind of seeing spotty off in the last few years is the Yankees. Like, they've been there, they're like, they can make a wild card. You know what I'm saying? Or the Yankees could do this. But that's not what the norm of the Yankees was supposed to be. And this year, where everybody's like, hey, the Yankees could win the damn World Series. Now, that's the norm of the Yankees. Thank God it's back. Because I've seen reports that the ratings of baseball are up. And that's due in part to teams preferably being the Yankees. I said teams as multiple, but really, all the teams like Boston and Chicago, the Cubs, and maybe even the White Sox last year. I don't know how good they did, but even the Cardinals, all those other teams that supposedly drive the ratings too, they've been doing good. And the ratings have been going. But who's been not doing that great is the Yankees, and now the Yankees are doing better this year, and the ratings are like the stock market on, I don't know, Facebook stocks. They're up and down.
Honestly, yeah, but honestly, it's the middle of June.
What do you think something's going to happen to the Yankees? They're going to win.
Well, I don't know. Probably not just to the Yankees. So probably a lot of these teams that you see atop the divisions now, probably maybe like a month or so from now, they may stay up there, or they might drop a few spots.
Well, we'll see. We're looking it up now.
But then again, baseball's a long season.
It is a very long season. When is the All-Star game?
July 11th.
Cleveland Cavaliers. He played for the Cavaliers in 2009 and 2010.
Okay, but Cleveland didn't win the title that.
No, but I don't know when it was he was not there by himself. He was the year with LeBron. So who was in your 2009 or 2010 championships? They'll tell you.
If I'm correct, I believe
Might have been the Lakers.
If I'm correct, the Lakers won in 2010.
It might have been Cavs versus Lakers. We'll find out. Let's look that up. But I knew he played there.
I must have forgotten.
Let's see. MB. There we go. Yeah.
Honestly, we're looking it up now, so.
I love having this thing right in front of us. It's like, you know.
It was
Boston
and LA.
In LA. So that means Boston and like Cleveland must have played in the
Eastern Conference
Finals. Yep. So right here, 2007 NBA Finals was Cavs and Spurs.
Which the Spurs swept the Cavs.
And that was when LeBron came in. What year did LeBron come in?
2003.
Look at this. He was there. He had plenty of times. LeBron had plenty of opportunities, guys. The debate's over for him. But anyways, let's get back to him using steroids.
Oh, my. Okay.
Who else has used steroids that you can think of?
Okay. Let's see. So basically what you're saying, the person that's been to the NBA Finals 7 straight times, you say that you think they've been using steroids to get there?
It's not. No. The last 3 or 4 seasons, I think he has used something to help make him play at a higher level. Michael, when Jordan started, and I hate to keep using Jordan, but I'll use someone else, Magic Johnson. When Magic Johnson and them, and Michael, and all the great players, Larry Bird, when they started getting older, their game diminished in some parts, and they got better in other areas. So when Michael Jordan got older, he stopped driving to the hoop as much, and he started doing more post moves from about a 15-footer, 14-footer jump shot to what he would call a fadeaway. Jordan started doing that. Why? Because he couldn't get his footwork fast enough anymore. He showed it in glimpses, but he couldn't do it consistently. And LeBron is still doing this. And as a matter of fact, actually LeBron, even though he's not doing it through a whole game, because they noticed in the NBA Finals, why doesn't he drive the whole game? Because he gets tired. He's a big body. You know, he does get tired. He's natural. Even if you took HGH, you're still going to get tired. But Michael did what he had to do, which perfecting the fadeaway, which didn't come around till about 1997, 98. You know, he started really doing the fadeaway a lot. Was not part of his repertoire in 91, 92, 93, and 91 and 92, 93. He was doing the hand switches in the air. Now he started fading away.
Honestly, me personally, I love watching all those hand switches in the air. I loved it. Honestly, I loved seeing all that. Okay.
We just need an age check. We just have to see.
Okay.
Because I'm just saying that if it was anybody else, I mean, who didn't get a pass? I just mentioned his name earlier, Barry Bonds. The guy was skinny, not skinny, but he's a medium guy. He was cranking home runs, but not cranking home runs. And out of nowhere, his head grows to the size of a fucking watermelon. And then he gets a real giant big, and he starts cranking home runs. Everybody's like, roids. Okay. LeBron looks like he's put on a little bit more muscle, guys. He's getting faster, and he's getting older, and his hairline. Because he even said, when you lose your hair, when you get older, it's part of drugs.
I didn't mention the drugs part now.
Did I mention that?
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't need nothing from the audience here.
I didn't mention the drugs, okay?
I tied it in. He agreed.
Did you
agree with it?
No.
Is there a possibility that the hair loss could be from HGH?
No.
We don't know that to be scientifically proven.
Honestly, no. Mainly, I'm just saying, because, you know what I'm saying?
I just hate LeBron.
7 straight NBA finals, especially, in this day and age of
4 years straight, 3 years straight of doping.
LeBron, he just looks tired. Seriously.
So how are you tired and still running like the Energizer Bunny? You ain't that damn good. He's not better than Michael, people.
I know.
He's not better than Magic Johnson. He's not better than Magic Johnson.
Honestly, well, you know what?
Athletically,
I completely, squash. Honestly, I completely, squash that whole LeBron Michael debate. Squash.
Are you to squash the Magic Johnson one? He's not better than Magic.
I didn't even know there was even a debate between those.
Well,
two
you got to move on to the next person.
I just say, well, you know what? I'm not. I just say, you know what? Until.
And athletically, he's better. Than Larry Bird. Shooting wise, he is not better than Larry Bird. Larry Bird would shoot him out of a gym. If you said play horse, who wins this game? Now, as long as LeBron's not allowed to go up and do 360 dunks, and you say only shoot behind the arc or free throw line or beyond, who wins that game? Who wins the game in horse, free throw line or beyond? Michael Jordan Larry Bird or LeBron James? Come on, say it. You better say it. Come on and say it.
You even
Larry Bird. I'm going to say it. Larry Bird is a better shooter than LeBron James. Do you agree with that? That Larry Bird was a better shooter? He's won the 3-point contest. Did he? Did Larry? I think I said Larry did. Larry won. Yeah, Larry won 3-point contest.
I believe he did.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did. Remember that Nintendo game? There was a Nintendo game called Jordan versus Bird. I loved it. It was a great game. They had like horse and 1-on-1 21. It was a good game. That was a good game. On Nintendo. If you guys never played that, check that out.
See?
Oh, speaking of HGH and fights.
Oh boy. Okay. In which he's referring to the upcoming match, between Floyd Mayweather and
Conor McGregor. Conor, do not take HGH.
I just said anyway, the fight's not too long. It's 26, so y'all got plenty. Got plenty of time to wait.
Respectful, guys. I like the art of their trash talk. I don't think either one is a part of any type of doping stuff. Now, did Conor ever get in trouble for something? Didn't he get one title stripped or he got suspended for something? And it might have been some type of banned substance, I think. I can't remember.
I believe so, but...
if we're wrong, we're wrong. Here's my theory. Floyd is either going to take him the distance and make him look like a dumbass and say you should have stayed in the octagon, right? Or Conor's going to get lucky within the first 2 rounds and catch Floyd with something. Now, the way Floyd plays defense, and he's always back like this, and the only thing you can really hit is the inner part of his neck out here, and you can't really hit anything in his shoulder. That's how Floyd fights. He fights like this. So you don't have much room to hit. You fight like this in front of somebody, you give them everything to hit. You fight like this, they don't have much to hit, right? So, I don't know. I mean, what do you think happens? I want to say my boy Floyd wins, goes undefeated, moves to 50-0. Team Money, I think he's going to win. I think he's the best fighter I've ever seen. And there's been other fighters before him that are really good. Sonny Liston, Rocky Marciano, obviously Ali, Frazier. I can name the other fighters that were really good. But I think Floyd's the best I've ever seen, and maybe the best ever. But I've got this nervous Nancy feeling. Nervous Nancy? Is that what they say? Don't be a nervous Nancy or whatever. I got this nervous Nancy feeling that Conor McGregor is going to get lucky and knock his ass out. And I hate to say that. Like, it hurt me to say that.
Honestly, I mean, you never know. It could go.
It could happen
either way.
Right.
I know it can go either way.
Quickly. I don't know. Who do you got? Who do you think so far? Based on, you're probably going to say Floyd like me, right? You think Floyd's going to win it. I think Floyd's going to win. I just had this bad feeling that Conor may have that crazy night. And you already know, I hate UFC fans get on my freaking nerves. They're like, oh, UFC's so great. I love to watch the action in UFC. They run in there.
And for what?
For what? They knock someone down and go, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the ref goes, it's over, it's over, it's over. Well, how long was this main event fight? Oh, in the first round, with still 1 minute and 40 seconds left, and a 3-minute bout in the first round. It's ridiculous fights.
I've seen a few UFC fights, myself, and after so I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell?
We all hyped for what?
I'm like,
we all hyped for what?
I'm like,
your main event's over, and you got to pull two jobbers in the back to fill the rest of the time.
I'm like, this fight's over in like less than a minute or 2 minutes.
You got the two main event fighters, big name fighters, go out there, go pop, pop, he's down, and then Dana White's running back there going like, give me the hot dog vendor and the guy that just delivered the the secondhand newspapers. Make him fight right now. That's what he's doing. Is LeBron still using HGH? Put him in the ring.
God. Okay.
Put him with Tom Brady.
Okay.
Brady's been taping him practice his fighting moves. He's got him all mapped out. There's going to be a round table of cheaters. You know who's going to be there? I hate to say it. My buddy Alex Rodriguez. And Mark McGuire. And Barry Bonds. But there's two special captain seats. It's Tom Brady and LeBron James.
God.
Team cheaters. Team C. This is a good one. I'm glad we're back. Been holding this all inside for like the last 2-3 weeks.
Okay, and I said, if ESPN calls it, I said, I'm leaving your ass in the fire. Don't you call me. I said, you heard it. I am leaving.
Yippee!
I said, I'm leaving his ass. If ESPN calls, I'm leaving him. I will not be Jordan.
No, you don't have to be. And just let this be part of the record. He did indicate that LeBron James did have a receding hairline, and it may or may not have anything to do with HGH. Is that correct? Can I say that? Is that fair?
I didn't say HGH. Mainly all I just said, he was.
So may or may not.
I said may not. I don't.
Oh yes!
I said I don't. Hold it.
Yes, I got you in there. You said it. You said it.
Hold it.
I can't believe it.
Let me clear that up. Hold on a second now. Let me clear that up.
Okay, go ahead.
I won't be coming after me. Okay. Mainly, I just said he is tired. Okay. I mean, damn.
He is tired.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? 7 straight. You've been playing non-stop basketball.
But he's still getting triple doubles.
7 years straight.
I can barely play that Words with Friends on Facebook when I'm tired. It's like this dude's getting triple doubles and I can't even think of a word that's 3 letters. Like I can't even come up with the word can. And I'm tired. Might be because I'm stupid too. But either way. Either way. We said we were going to make this fast tonight, and we're already at 35 minutes. That's not fast at all.
Okay, see, that's what I was saying. Whatever one of us gets, on certain subjects, I just say we just go on and on and
may
on.
Or may not have used HGH at halftime. That's why he's fast after the second half.
Okay,
Did you see how fast he walked off the damn court when he lost Game 5? Not as fast I've ever seen anybody move. And I think I seen him mumble the words, "We'll be back after I do my HGH."
Oh my God.
You know what, LeBron and the Cavalier fans, let me tell you something straight. Great player, big athletic player, and I don't think he did HGH his whole career. I'm not ruling out because I think anybody could use HGH.
That's coming from him, not me.
Well,
Okay.
is there a possibility anybody could use it? Yes. Right?
Well, I mean, it is possible, but
Yes. We're not saying that they did.
I just said, but I just said
You're not saying it.
We don't know.
We don't know it.
All right.
You don't know, and we don't know.
That's
But
it.
he knows.
All right, y'all. We're at 35 and a half minutes.
We're done. We're going to be out. One quick note. Vanderbilt for Kentucky. Calipari said he'll be okay. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Kentucky's going to be good. Baseball team had a good run. Got to get our Kentucky stuff in. Baseball team. Oh, we're going to spend another 10 minutes because we should have done this at the beginning.
Oh, God.
Louisville.
And, okay, at some point, I should have known that was coming.
Why did we spend this whole time on HGH? You know what? Let's save it. Let's do another show in a couple days. No, we better say it right now. Louisville, you got what you deserved. We don't need to spend no more time on it. You spent enough time paying the hookers. So,
Oh, God.
didn't they spend enough time paying her? Like, I wonder how many minutes. What's her name? Pal? What's her name? Katina?
Yes.
She was on Kentucky.
I wonder how many minutes she spent in the room with Bohannon for like $50.
Oh, I really don't even.
What was her rate?
I don't even want to know.
Probably as much as LeBron James pays for HGH. Another one. Or
Okay,
or about as much as
see.
Tom Brady pays for the video equipment to spy on other
Oh,
people.
my God. Here we...
Eat that, Brady, LeBron, and Katina Powell. Actually, you know what? I actually like her. She's not a bad looking woman.
No, she's not.
She's not. She made a bad choice to do that, but you know what? She come clean. I like that type of person. And like LeBron. That's it. I'm done.
I'm not even... Okay, you know what?
Oh, North Carolina's coming in August. That's all I got. Anything else you got tonight, Luke?
I'm not even going... I'm really not even going to say... I'm not even going to say much else.
Hey, what? October 7th. You know what, guys? I don't know. Something's happening in October.
That's correctly taken.
I don't know. So, I would still keep thinking October 7th. Something's happening. When is the, No, we'll talk about that later. Alright, so anyways, guys, we're going to catch you guys later, and we hope you liked the show. We hope you tune in. We know you're not going to make it to 37 minutes. If you did, hit the like button that you made it to 37 minutes, so we know you made it there. And please, make it to 37. I want you to put the time. I want you to hit the like, and in the comment section, put 37:05 or 38:09, something like that. You got anything else to say, Jay?
I've pretty much said most of what I need to say.
That's right. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.
Comment, share.
There we go. That's the one I was looking for. And share. Share it to all your friends and family and to LeBron James. He would love to hear me say bad things about him, and he would make fun of me. Thank you, LeBron, for making fun of me. All right.
And if he comes down here, I'll say I'm
LeBron, you're a great player, man. I'm just messing with you. You did do steroid stuff. All right, so we'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Have a good one.
Good night, y'all. See y'all later.